Hi folks and friends on YouTube, thanks for being here. I'm Still Dreaming is my channel, and in this video I wanted to share this YouTube video upload that I came across today. It's more of the fallout from Robert Kennedy Jr.'s Super Bowl commercial that aired on Super Bowl Sunday. And as a disclaimer, I want to say that I am not a fan of mainstream media in any way. Not Fox News, not CNN, not MSNBC. The only news I watch anymore is Democracy Now!, the War and Peace Report on YouTube. So at this point, I am pretty disgusted with the Democratic National Committee. The DNC has sunk to a new low. So I want to share this video with you all, and anybody who's interested in Robert Kennedy Jr. and wanting to support his candidacy for president.
DNC, Democratic National Committee, filing a Federal Election Commission complaint against RFK Jr.'s super PAC's effort to put him on some key state ballots, about 10 states. Reaction now from the American Values co-founder, Mark Gordon. Mark, first of all, I got to get this straight because it's all so confusing. After spending a lot of time, at least a year, the DNC trying to keep RFK Jr. off the ballot, now they're essentially suing you guys in front of the Federal Elections Commission because you're trying to get on some ballots. Where's the fairness in all of this?
Well, the system isn't fair. It's clearly rigged, and the DNC knows that they have an incredibly weak candidate, and their only hope is to keep RFK Jr. off the ballot to prevent the American people from having a choice, because when the American people actually look at the options of Trump, Biden, or RFK Jr., only one of them is a strong, sane candidate, and the American people are going to see that. So the DNC needs to do everything in their power to stop them, and they're prepared to break all the rules and play dirty because that's what they do.
Now, they're not here to defend themselves, so let me try to do the best I can to figure out what they're doing. First of all, they're saying you got to get all your ducks in order. That kind of makes sense. You got to get the signatures for the petitions. You got to identify folks who collected the signature, that sort of stuff. The second point they're making to the FEC is that your PAC has been colluding with RFK Jr. How do you deny that that's true?
Well, it's absolutely untrue. And the fact that the DNC, which is basically a collection of super PACs itself, would then have the temerity to accuse us of that. I mean, Biden is not personally working to get on any ballots. The Democratic Party is doing it. This is supposed to be a democracy. We're supposed to be giving people a choice. The Democratic Party doesn't want people to have a choice. Yeah. It's really as simple as that.
By the way, what we're seeing on the left side of the screen is that commercial that a lot of people saw in the Super Bowl, the Kennedy commercial, which some people in RFK Jr.'s own family suggested that he had something to do with. He denies it completely, saying it was totally done without his knowledge, that he was surprised as most people out there looking at it. You can understand why people thought there was a connection between RFK Jr. himself and that commercial, but you're willing to swear in a stack of Bibles that you never, ever, ever talked to him and he knew absolutely nothing about that commercial?
Yeah, he did not see that commercial. This was completely an initiative of AV24, and it had nothing to do with the campaign.
I have to ask, despite your denials, and maybe you're able to prove everything you say, all of this costs money to defend yourself. I'm wondering how much of what the DNC is doing is just a matter of trying to squeeze the money out of your organization by forcing you to spend money on legal bills.
Well, that's exactly what they're doing, and they've explicitly said that that's their strategy. And you also see that Biden's denying RFK Jr. Secret Service protection even after he's had multiple people come after him. And that is so that the campaign needs to spend money on security. I mean, this is the way the DNC and Biden play the game, and it's very dirty.
That was really unacceptable, particularly when you saw Hunter Biden going to all of his meetings at Congress and everything, surrounded by Secret Service. I mean, it was really too much. Mark, let us know what happens, okay? Stay close in touch. Appreciate the information. Thank you.
Thank you.